What's going on, y'all? It is your girl Abiyala Akani, and today I'm going to be sharing the 3 things that I'm going to be focusing on for the next 100 days to break all the rules, stop playing it safe, and expand into my joy era as a high-achieving career woman and full-time yoga entrepreneur. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. If this is your first time seeing my face, it's a pleasure to have you. My name is Abiyala Akani. I'm the founder of the EOL Yoga School. I'm a 3 times yoga business owner, as well as a yoga teacher trainer and a coach. I support high-achieving career women and yoga entrepreneurs with breaking all the rules to walk in a level of authentic leadership in their life, body, and businesses. And you're joining me for my 100-day rule breaker embodiment challenge. Now, I don't know about you, but I've always been a rule breaker. I was the black sheep in my family. I was the one who was asking all the questions that I shouldn't be asking, and I was extremely curious. Now, this was always problematic growing up in a traditional Nigerian household, and it caused a lot of friction between my parents and I. However, it served me in really marching to the beat of my own drum and cultivating a career path that really embodied my creative essence. However, in the past few years, since I've been focusing on making the money, honey, I've gotten away from that. I've really focused on going along to get along and appealing to the status quo, trying to be accepted by everyone to enter into this next level within my life. And I'm learning that that is not it. And so for the next 100 days, I'm focused on 3 areas where I can begin to move into a space of authentic, embodied leadership and expand into my joy era. And I'm taking you along with me. I'm going to be focusing on 3 specific areas. Make sure you follow along on my Instagram where I announced this initially and we'll be sharing weekly. And click the link in my bio to get your pleasure practice list to start to expand into your joy era right now. And let's get right into it. Now, the first focus point is going to be my body. More specifically, realigning with the practices that optimize my well-being and allow me to reconnect with my vessel, because over the years I've dissociated and disconnected from my body, which has taken a toll on my authentic expression and my sense of self. I've always been physically active as a yoga entrepreneur for over 10 years and actively utilizing strength training and weight training to support my body. However, for the past 2 months, a few things have been happening. One, I haven't really been focusing on my recovery. Whenever I feel tight here or stiffness there, instead of laying down and doing my recovery, I'll run to sweets or I'll run to alcohol. So when it comes to reconnecting with my body, I'm focused on my training, my recovery, my rest, my nutrition, and my sobriety to really optimize my well-being, get into the best shape of my life. I'm going to focus on caring for my body as a high-value woman as opposed to coping with my body. Area number 2 is in my business, child. My business has digressed over the past year simply because I've been doing the bare minimum in it. And to be honest, folks don't really talk about this, but when you get success in your business early on, sometimes that can work against you if you're not aware of what success looks like or how to maintain it, which is what happened for me. When I launched Trap Vinyasa in 2016, it went quote unquote viral. I was being asked to do studio tours. I think I toured over 50 plus studios in the Pacific Northwest. We had our Trap Vinyasa yoga certification, so I had teachers teaching underneath me. We had our Trap Vinyasa retreat. We also had our Trap Vinyasa event series, Body Party, which was bringing on incredible guests and attendees. And I wasn't aware that this was a level of success that most people don't necessarily ascertain right at the beginning of their business. So when things completely changed in the wake of the pandemic and I wasn't able to conduct my business in the same way, I wasn't aware of how to duplicate that success. I didn't have the tools, I didn't have the systems, I didn't have the awareness, and I didn't have the regulation in my nervous system. Initially, my business just stayed the same, and over the years, it slowly digressed. And I've been focusing so much on making money honey, how do I get back to that place? Almost in survival mode, completely disconnecting from my own authentic expression and intuitive methodology, which is what made Trap Vinyasa so successful. So for the next 100 days, I'm focused on authentic leadership, instead of leaning into the systems that I know work and optimizing the programs that I already have to provide the simplest transformation for my clients. And I'm really excited about moving into this space in my business because it's feeling playful again. So I'm not hyper focused on making money at all. I'm more focused on servicing my clients at a high level. Area number 3 is when it comes to my life, because she's been giving basic lately. Basic in playing it safe when it comes to stepping out and into the spaces and the social circles that I know are emblematic of the identity that I am moving into. A part of me has been feeling some imposter syndrome about surrounding myself with yoga entrepreneurs and high-achieving career women and men who take themselves seriously, who take their bodies seriously, who take their businesses seriously, because I don't feel like I'm there yet. And that is exactly what I'm going to be changing in the next 100 days, because I am there, honey. And it's more so about adapting my nervous system to new states of power to begin to take those steps to support me in not only cultivating more in-person spaces and communities that support serious yoga entrepreneurs and high-achieving career women with their regulation, recovery, and authentic leadership, but also taking the necessary steps to support myself in being surrounded by those communities and those individuals as well, because I know those social circles are the folks that I want to surround myself with to expand my life in the direction that supports my desired reality and me becoming the best version of myself. So when it comes to this area, I'm focused on expanding my internal reality to expand my external world. That includes my self-concept, my self-belief, my self-conviction, my self-image, and taking steps forward that support the embodiment of the highest version of myself. I'm excited for y'all to join me for this 100-day Rule Breaker embodiment challenge. If you're a high-achieving career woman or a yoga entrepreneur who's ready to break the rules to expand into your joy era, we gonna do this together. I'm looking forward to you joining me. Make sure you click the link in my bio to get your free pleasure practice list. And if you have any questions or you'd like to chat with me about working one-on-one to support your embodiment and your strength training goals as a high-achieving career woman or yoga entrepreneur, click the link below to book a one-on-one call with me, and we can map out a strategy to see how I can best support you. Continue to be well, and I'll see you real soon.